Yo, sup guys? It's your boy Tello here, back to you with another video today for World of Warcraft. And I have practiced that line probably 50 times because I am a robot when I speak. However, no, I didn't practice the line, right? We're doing this raw, uncut. I don't know what the fuck I was going to go into this video talking about, but then it came to my head because I heard someone of my guildmates talking about this, and I have to express something for Phase 2, okay? Especially leading in from right now in the current phase that we're in. You do not need to stress. No, this is gonna be the whole point of the video, and I'm gonna show you some stuff on the auction house live. Let's actually go to WoW, okay? It's my boy, you know. Hey, it's Tello here. You know, chilling, looking good, cosplaying as usual. Let's get the UI back. We're at the auction house, right? And I heard one of my friends or one of my guildmates. I think a couple of them were talking about this too a couple of weeks ago, and then they also brought it up recently as well. Because some of them, are working their alts up and trying to get more gear for their characters, getting to the pre-bis, the bis from BFD, etc., doing the PvP shit, right? All the good stuff, all the fun stuff. But here's the thing, right? You don't need. Oh my gosh, what was that? You don't need. What? Why did I sound like that? You don't need. What I'm trying to say is, you don't need every item on your character to be completely blued out, right? You don't need the best greens. And what you also don't need is the rip-off items on the auction house currently. You've probably seen many videos already talking about the massive inflation of items. I mean, this is just armor alone. Trollbane's leggings, 300 gold. Nobody's buying that. Whoever's buying that, I'm going to tell you the truth. Whoever's buying that, where's it at? Where's it at? I don't have the card. Wait, where's my wallet? Oh my gosh. Guys, I've been robbed. Guys, I've been robbed. Sorry, here it is. They're using the credit card, alright? If they're buying those leggings, they're swiping, okay? It's blatantly obvious who's swiping in this game. Obviously, with all the, the Chinese gold sellers and all that stuff going on, alright? You don't need these leggings for 300 gold. You're gonna out-level them. You're gonna get more gear in Phase 2. Please trust the process and believe in me when I say so. None of this gear, and I'm gonna be honest, not even this Hydra is gonna matter in the long run. Okay? It's very nice, very cool, but none of this gear, maybe some of the hit gear will last a very long time. I could see the Void gear lasting a long time, especially if they add something in Phase 2 where they give you another Void Shard style gem and it like changes the stats to upgrade it for Phase 2 properties. I think that would be cool. But a lot of the stuff is going to go, right? A lot of the stuff is going to go. And maybe the trinkets are the best thing, to be honest. I think the trinkets are the best out of all of them. But regardless of that, as far as the green gear is what I'm trying to say. Let's stick to the point. The green gear, the blue gear on the auction house, the stuff that you're seeing for high rip-off prices. I mean, look at these. I need these, right? Pugless bracers. 200 to 175 gold, you're smoking dick. No shot. No shot. What about the Jorgen? Jorgen bracers? I'm not even paying 40 gold for this. I would never pay 40, 50 gold for this. Are they out of their mind? I mean, come on. And then obviously like other stuff like the Tiger Strikes mantle they're just playing. Look at that auction. My auctionator is bugged, but normally my auctioneers tell me that this was once for 1,000. Are you out of your mind? I didn't do a full scan because I haven't played since like 2 days, but still that was like a previous price. That's disgusting. Avengers armor 313. You don't need this stuff. Do not spend your money, especially like on stuff for like example, right? Realistically, if I wanted to get the best shoulders instead of these, which I'm using right now, really, these shoulders are good for, like, more PvP. But if I wanted the best shoulders, it would be the Tiger shoulders, right? Let's go to Tiger. Let's go to shoulder. I am not spending 150 gold. Look at people trying to break it to 100 gold. These shoulders are insane. This probably more expensive because of the 6 strength rather than the 5-5 stat. But I would never spend that much gold when I'm going to get better shoulders in Phase 2. It's unrealistic. Here's something you got to understand, right? These are just armor. Who knows about weapons? I didn't even look at weapons. God, I don't even know if I want to look at weapons. I'm scared. Oh, not that bad as I thought. But still, like, I wouldn't even be spending anywhere compared to any of this gold. How much is a slag hammer going for? 90 gold? No, I wouldn't even be doing that. My point of the video is saying save your freaking money, okay? save your freaking money. Like, let's look at the let's look at Atlas loot. I know Atlas is a little like outdated with sod, but let's look at Atlas loot. When we're gonna get to, you know, Nomer, I know this is not updated Nomer loot. There's probably a lot of things that are gonna change, but there's a lot of the gear that's gonna remain the same, but with just upgraded properties. For example, probably the thermoplug left arm. That's gonna be an upgraded two-hand axe with better properties. A lot of things are gonna change, but what I'm trying to say is a lot of this gear is going to be massive upgrades for you, you know? Bigger upgrades from Nomer, bigger upgrades from Razorfen Crawl. I mean, Corpse Maker, for God's sakes, is going to be one of the best two-hand weapons in the game besides Bonebiter, besides Ravager, and Whirlwind Axe for Warriors. I mean, things are going to change. A lot of things are going to change. And I feel like wasting your money on pieces that you don't need right now in the auction house that you can get from BOE World Drop later on, or even through Quest, going through Scarlet Monastery. I mean, there's tons of gear in SM. Everybody's going to be farming SM nonstop. Who knows if they make any changes? If you go to Armory, the whole, Harad and Scarlet set that you're going for, you go through Cathedral, tons of gear in there too. Even Library has the best gear at the end for a lot of cloth-based classes for the Hypnotic Blade Illusionary Rod. But and then you get the orb from Graveyard too, from the last boss, Thanos, Blood Mage. But besides that, what I'm trying to say is you're gonna be getting so much gear, even RFD. There's so much more gear that you can even try to farm RFD as much as you can. You probably won't be able to push it all the way through. But besides that, what I'm getting at, let's stay on point. Listen, that's a problem with me. I just don't be locking in. Tell me to shut the fuck up, guys. I will, certainly. But besides that, don't waste your money on all this bullshit. None of it is worth it. Like, it's all ripoffs. They're all trying to like get everybody. And a lot of the stuff that you're seeing on here is a way to scam you. I'm not saying that you don't need some of your consumables and stuff. Obviously, go for your consumables, but don't go for things that are at, just ridiculously high in price, and they're just trying to rip you off. That's what I'm getting at, because at the end of the day, there's going to be much better gear come phase 2. You have to understand too, there's going to be a lot of gold you can make from quest alone in phase 2. Majority of the quests that you're going to be doing going into these next levels is going to be gold making quests, like 1 to 2 gold, 3 to 4 gold, 5 gold, whatever, right? You're going to be making a lot of money, and this is on top of a lot of places you're going to be farming, especially in Duskwood, especially in Stranglethorn, Thousand Needles, etc. So there's going to be a lot of stuff to do, and you don't need to stress about what gear you should be getting right now as far as like the best top tier green piece for some rip off price on the auction house. Focus completely on getting as many pre-bis items as you can, and some bis items from BFD, some PvP items that you can get off the vendor, and you're good to go. You don't need to worry about losing your whole bank account on the auction house. Focus on making gold, and then when you're chilling and you're a little bored, maybe play a different game. Relax. You don't need to play WoW all the time. It's a little stale right now. Everybody knows that in SOD. You're just doing BFDs and PvP. There's nothing really else to do. Maybe a little open world PvP, or maybe prepping for phase 2. But besides that, you don't need to really prep so much to the point where you're losing your mind. You're losing a lot of gold. Just relax. I've lost a lot of gold just from spending money on consumables because I think I needed it. You don't need it. Trust me. Wait till phase 2. You're going to be getting much more gold from quests, much more BOE drops, better items from quest alone, and tons of better items from dungeons and raids and PvP vendors, especially if you're revered with the Silverwing Sentinels, and then start getting, revered with whatever with it is with the Wrathy Basin. Regardless, you'll be fine, okay? That's all I want to say for the video. It's a short video. I don't want to milk this to 10 minutes. However, thanks for you guys showing the love and coming through, supporting me, and commenting on the last couple videos. I really appreciate it, and I hope to continue making these videos and save more gold in your pockets, because it's your money. Use it when you need it, okay? That was a JG Wentworth commercial right there. Anyways, keep on keeping on. Love you guys. Peace.